Hello, my friend. I want to tell you a story. A story about a small town, one girl, and a mystery. No, no, not a scary mystery, a funny one, with cats, and maybe one missing pizza. So, listen carefully. I live in a small town, very small. So small that if I sneeze in the morning, my neighbor will ask me in the afternoon, "Are you feeling better?" Yes, that small. My name is, well, let's not use names. Just call me the girl with red shoes. I am 23, not married, no children. Just me, my books, my plants, and my dream to leave this town one day. But something strange happened last week. It was Monday. I woke up late. My hair looked like a big brown cloud. I made coffee, too strong, ate a banana, too old, and opened the door. And then I saw it. A box, a pizza box, on my doorstep. But I didn't order pizza. I looked left. I looked right. No one. Only the cat from the bakery across the street. He looked guilty. Very guilty. I took the box inside, opened it slowly. Inside, a pizza. Hot, fresh, with olives. I hate olives. But there was a note. Just one line. For the girl with red shoes. Me? Was it a mistake? Or maybe a secret admirer? I didn't know, but I felt something strange, like an adventure was starting, something small, but important. So I took a bite of the pizza. Terrible, too many olives. Still, the mystery began. The next morning, I woke up early, very early. Why? Because of the noise. Meow. It was the bakery cat again, sitting on my window, looking at me like, "Hey girl, did you like the pizza?" I opened the window. "Shoo!" I said. He didn't move, just blinked. Then I saw something. On the windowsill. Another note. What? This time it was a small card, pink, with a drawing of a bicycle. And again, only one line. Meet me at the park, 4 p.m., red bench. Wow, mysterious. I looked at the clock. It was 10 a.m. What do you do when you have 6 hours before meeting a possible pizza giver? Well, I cleaned the kitchen, brushed my hair, brushed my cat. Yes, I also have one. She's jealous of the bakery cat and tried to look casual, like, I do this every day, meet strangers at benches. At 4 p.m., I went to the park. The red bench was empty. I waited. 1 minute, 5, 10. No one came. Only the wind and a squirrel. And a man with a dog. But he sat on the green bench. Then I saw it. A paper taped under the bench. Another note. This time, nice red shoes. Tomorrow, same time, same place. I laughed. Okay. Now it was funny, a little creepy, but funny. Who is this person? I went home. My cat was angry. She didn't like that I stayed out so long. I gave her a treat. She forgave me. That night, I couldn't sleep. Not because I was scared, but because it was exciting. Nothing like this ever happens in my town. Usually, the biggest news is Mrs. Maria's soup won first prize at the food fair. But now, I was in a mystery, a pizza mystery, with notes. And maybe love or a joke? I didn't know. But I knew one thing. I was going to the park again. So the next day I went to the park again. Same red bench, same time. This time I wore a hat. You know, to look mysterious too. I sat down, waited, nothing. Then I noticed something behind the bench, a small box, tied with yellow ribbon. My heart went. Boom, boom. Inside, a donut, strawberry, with pink icing, my favorite. And a note. This one said, "You smiled today." I saw it. Wow, sweet. And now, officially strange. I looked around. Was someone watching me? A man walked by with 2 dogs. An old lady fed birds. A boy played with a toy plane. Nothing suspicious. Except the librarian. Yes, the librarian. Mr. Oleg. Tall. Quiet. Wears the same sweater every day. Smells like old books. He passed me slowly, looked at my shoes, then at the donut, then back at me, and he smiled. Wait a minute. Could it be? Was he the pizza giver, the note writer, the benchbox donut person? I went back home thinking, okay, maybe it's him. I mean, who else knows I like strawberry donuts? Maybe my mom. But she can't write mystery notes. She uses only capital letters and 10 emojis in every text. That evening, I made a list of suspects. Mr. Oleg, quiet, bookish, possible poet. The bakery cat, strange behavior, always near. My best friend, maybe planning a prank. My neighbor's son, he's 12, but smart. I stared at the list. I had no answers, only more questions. But I was smiling. Why? Because this was fun. And in my small town, fun is like snow in June, very rare. That night, I wrote my own note. It said, "Thank you for the donut." Who are you? And I put it under the bench the next morning. Let's see what happens next. I left my note under the bench and walked away, but not far. I hid behind a big tree. Yes, like in the movies. I waited. 10 minutes. Nothing. 15 minutes. Still nothing. Then someone came, but not the librarian. It was a woman. Tall, blonde, in a red coat, big sunglasses, like a spy. She looked left, right, then slowly bent down, took the note, and walked away. What? Who was she? I didn't know her. She wasn't from town. In my town, we know everyone. Their name, their dog's name, their favorite soup. But she was new, a stranger, and she took my note. Now the mystery was even bigger. Was she the one leaving the pizza, the donut, the cards? Or was she working with someone, a secret team? Maybe this was not just a funny game. Maybe it was a test? Like in those books where the hero is chosen for something big. Okay, calm down. I'm not a superhero. I can't even cook rice properly. But the woman in the red coat, she was real. And now she had my note. The next day, nothing happened. No donut, no pizza, no notes, only silence. And that cat, still watching me like he knew something. I felt strange, sad, lost. Like the story was over. But then, at 6 p.m., someone knocked at my door. 3 soft knocks. I opened it. No one. Just a box on the ground, a small black box. Inside, a key and one more note. It said, "Tomorrow, 5 p.m. The old train station, come alone." Boom! Now I was inside a movie, a real mystery, but this time with a key. To what? A door? A locker? A heart? I didn't know. But I was sure of one thing. I had to go. So, next day, 5 p.m., I stood in front of the old train station. No trains came here anymore, just birds, wind, and mystery. I held the small black key in my hand. My heart beat like a drum. Boom, 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 boom. Was this a bad idea? Maybe. But maybe it was the best idea of my life. I stepped inside the station, old, dusty, quiet. I walked slowly, then I saw it. A small locker, number 23, my age. Of course. I tried the key. Click. It opened. Inside, a letter, a real one, with my name on it, and a photo. The photo was from last summer. I was laughing, sitting on the grass, with a donut in my hand. How? Who took this? I opened the letter. "Dear girl with red shoes," it said. "You don't know me, but I know you. Not in a strange way. Don't worry, let me explain. Last summer, I was in your town, just for a few days. I was sad, lonely. And then I saw you, smiling, eating a donut, talking to a child. You didn't see me. But your joy helped me. You reminded me that small towns have big hearts. So, I wanted to say thank you. I created this small adventure with help from some local friends. Yes, even Mr. Oleg. And the bakery cat. Okay, he didn't help much, but he's cute. I know it sounds crazy, but I hope it brought you some smiles too. The world needs more light. You gave me some. I gave a little back. P.S. The pizza was from your favorite cafe. Sorry about the olives. I sat down, smiling, crying, laughing. So it wasn't love. It wasn't danger. It wasn't a secret spy club. It was kindness. From a stranger. From someone who just saw joy and wanted to return it. Wow. And you know what? That's the kind of mystery I like. That night, I made tea, gave the cat some fish, and wrote a new note. To the mystery friend, I wrote, you made my week, maybe my year. If you're ever back in town, let's share a donut. No olives. Then I walked to the red bench and left it there, just in case.